Hey guys, Allie's R&Y Odyssey coming at you with a update. I did not do an update last week. It was Halloween and I just got busy, so I totally forgot to do an update. So I will give you the past 2 weeks stats and let you know how I'm doing. So let's go over our stats first. My highest ever recorded weight was 449.9, and that was on December 23rd of 2016. My surgery weight was 418, and I lost about 31 pounds, a little over 31 pounds on my preoperative diet, which I believe lasted for 5 weeks. And I had surgery on January 31st of 2017, so this year, with Dr. Andrew Arverbach at St. Agnes Hospital. And last time I came at you on October 24th, I weighed in at 269.8. Last week on Halloween day, which was 10/31, last Tuesday I weighed in at 265 for a total weight loss of 4.8 pounds. And today, November 7th, I weighed in at 261.4, so that was a total loss of 3.6 pounds for the week. So I am extremely happy with that. I can't believe that in 2 weeks I've lost over 10 pounds. That is crazy for me. Oh, no, not quite 10 pounds. I guess 8 pounds. About 8 pounds, a little over 8 pounds, 8.5 pounds in 2 weeks. But that's still really good because I'm 9 months out at this point, and that's a really good loss for me. And I'm still losing what, they say 1 to 2% of your body weight. So that's where I'm at. So I'm very happy with that. Trying to think if I had some non-scale victories, with the Halloween candy. Yes, we did have Halloween candy here. I really controlled myself. I'm not going to say I didn't have any. I did. I had 2 pieces. The first one I had Halloween night. It was a dark chocolate Mounds. I really don't like milk chocolate anymore. It's too sweet for me, so I go for the dark chocolate. And then I also had a dark chocolate Kit Kat that I stashed away, and we're talking like the little miniatures, not the big one, the little miniatures. So I had a little miniature Mounds on Halloween night, and then I also stashed away a dark chocolate Kit Kat, and I ate that I think like 2 days later. So I think that's really good. I know some people never have anything. I don't think that's livable for me. So if I have a bite or two of something, then I'm happy and I'm good to go. So since I came to you, I've been out and about doing a lot of things. So I had a wedding that I went to, and I'll put the pictures at the end of this of me at the wedding, and I felt beautiful at the wedding and felt like I looked great. So that was awesome. And just, I don't know, just honestly, weight has been lifted in more ways than one. It's just nice to not worry, and I do still worry, there were the chairs, they were like wicker chairs at the wedding, and there was that brief second where uh-oh, it's a wicker chair, am I gonna break it? Am I gonna fit into it? And honestly, that's just not my reality anymore. So that was awesome. I did have a little bit to drink at the wedding, and yes, I did get tipsy. I tried Moscato. I really didn't like it. There was a crisp white wine that I tended to like better. So again, as with all things with me, since the surgery, I tend to not like really sweet stuff, which is a good thing, right? It's changed my taste buds. So let's see, I did that. Then I also had a staff meeting and rehearsal, and that's what I wanted to talk about, was with the wedding. I went to the wedding, there was some walking involved. I danced again, got up and did the wobble, and the next day we had rehearsal and a staff meeting, and typically I would be in a lot of pain, and I wasn't. I was able to still go and do what I needed to do, and that wasn't my reality before. So that was a great non-scale victory. I have another little video clip I'll put at the end that might make you laugh. So on Halloween day, I went to Target. Now, I love Target. It's like one of my favorite places ever, and I have not been to Target in probably 3 years. So I recorded going through the doors, and I was just so happy to be in Target. And I did some couponing, which I really enjoy doing. I enjoy doing couponing and deal hunting. So like I'm finding other things to replace the food. I do love shopping, so I'm hoping it's not like a crossover addiction, but I figure like if I do the couponing and deal hunting, you know, I'm saving money at the same time, just as long as I don't let like my debt get out of control, or like I'm not meeting my responsibilities, that if I want to shop and coupon, then I enjoyed doing that before, even before the surgery. I had just gotten so big it was hard for me to do. So that was great. Going to Target was great. I also went to CVS and did some couponing. I love CVS Extra Bucks. So this is just all stuff that I hadn't done in so long, and it was just great to do it. I'm trying to think of what I did this past weekend. This past weekend, I went to Toby's dinner theater with the dance studio, with, you know, some of the girls from the dance studio. Had a really good time. You know, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go just because I've been out every weekend, but I'm glad that I went. We saw Dreamgirls. It was an excellent production. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And again, like the last time I went to Toby's, probably like a year and a half ago or so, like my tailbone was hurting really bad. It just, you know, I was in pain by the end of it sitting there, and that wasn't my reality again this time. So everything's really changing for me. Hey, sorry about that. Somebody came downstairs. I had to stop recording for a second. I just have a hard time recording in front of other people. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm happy that I can go out and do things like and not be in pain for days upon end afterwards. So doing good, feel like I'm on track. Still have a goal to hit that 200 pounds off, which I have like 11 pounds to go, 11 to 12 pounds. 200 pounds off by Christmas, so I think that's definitely doable. It would be great if it happened before that, but you know what? I could hit a stall, knock on wood that I won't, but we all know that can happen, right? So I'm just glad the last 2 weeks I seem to have really gotten a good head start towards reaching that goal. You know, and I've still got, what, 6 weeks till Christmas to hit that goal. So I'm really hoping that would be an awesome Christmas present. So let's see what I have coming up this week. I don't think I have a whole lot. I just have rehearsal this weekend. Oh, nothing scheduled this weekend, but I did decide I need to get out and start being more sociable. So I'm going to try to commit. Now we're going to say I'm going to commit, and this is going to be hard for me, but to going to one meetup a month. I think that's realistic, one meetup a month. If you're not familiar with Meetup, it is a website or an app, meetup.com. It's not a dating service. I mean, there are groups geared towards dating on the site, but it's just like social groups. So like there's a 30s and 40s going out group, there's a Baltimore social group. So there's a holiday party that I signed up for. I think, is that the one? I don't know when that is, but anyway, I signed up for a couple of things, and I told myself, I think I signed up for a holiday party this month in November. It's like a charity event, so it's like a food drive, and you go and there's like hors d'oeuvres, and then there's like a cash bar and stuff like that. So that's in Baltimore. I think I'm gonna go do that. And then there's also a one in December that I signed up for. That's like to see, there's like this street in Baltimore that really, like, all the houses decorate their houses for Christmas. So I think, and it's to walk and see the lights and then have dinner. So I signed up for that. So that's gonna be hard because I'm gonna go and I'm not really gonna know anybody. There was one in DC this weekend that I really wanted to do, but honestly, I don't want to deal with like DC parking and all that crap. and it's way expensive to take an Uber. So anything like when I have to go in the city, be it Baltimore or DC, I really don't like to drive. Baltimore, I could take an Uber. It's not very expensive. DC, we're looking at like 50, 60 bucks to get down there, and then I gotta come back. So focusing on the Baltimore social events, I think that'll be good for me. It'll get me out, get me meeting some people, continue to keep me active. You know, I'm still not exercising. I will at some point, but right now just shopping and going out places and walking more, that's activity for me. Cleaning more, cooking more, making beef stew tonight, it smells excellent. You know, just stuff like that has stepped up my activity greatly from where I was. So things are going good, guys. No complaints. You know, I had a bad tummy day yesterday. It was terrible. But you know what? In the big scope of things, I felt like crap every day before the surgery. Like, let's get real. Like, people complain like they don't feel good, or there's days, you know, where they get food stuck, or they have heartburn, you know, or they're tired. I mean, like, I was like that every day before the surgery. So I'm better off. No matter if I have a couple bad tummy days a month or even one a week, I'm doing better than I was. Oh, huge NSV today. So just for shits and giggles, I decided to try on my 18-year-old son's hoodie, and it was an extra large. Now you have to understand that I was like a 5X, 6X in clothes and tops. I got the sucker on and zipped it up. I'll put a picture of that. So stay tuned for the pictures of the wedding, the pictures of Toby's dinner theater, my Target video, and the hoodie picture. I'll put all of that here at the end, and you guys have a great week. Please like, share, and subscribe. When I get to 100 subscribers, I'm almost there. I'm in the 90s. I'm gonna do some type of little giveaway, because that'll be exciting that I'll have 100 subscribers. So please like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great week. Bye. Tarjay, how I have missed you. How I have missed you so very much. Oh, it's like the pearly gates of Tarjay. Ooh. Yes, Target. Shopping in the Target, shopping in the Target, shopping in the Target.